Very good morning, my dear students. Welcome to this YouTube channel. This is Khilesh Kumar, Assistant Professor in English, and this channel is especially for English literature class. So today I will teach you a poem, Ode to Autumn by John Keats. Ode to Autumn. So ode is always addressed to someone by the poet, and in this poem, John Keats addresses autumn. Autumn is one of the four seasons. There are four seasons: autumn, spring, winter, and summer. So, autumn is a season, and in that season, the poet presents a picture regarding this nature, how nature reacts in this season, how things react in this season. So this is an ode, and ode is addressed to someone, and its writing style is very sublime, and words and dictions is used superb. So this is your part first. So first of all, let's discuss about on the introduction to the poet John Keats. So John Keats was born in 1795. 1795, and died in 1821. So John Keats belongs to Romantic age, Romantic revival age, the age which started from 1798 with the publication of lyrical ballads composed by William Wordsworth with the collaboration of S.T. Coleridge. So John Keats was an English romantic poet, and he is regarded second generation of romantic poets along with Lord Byron and P.B. Shelley. So John Keats was the contemporary of Lord Byron and P.B. Shelley. He died from tuberculosis at the early age of 25. So John Keats faces a very premature death at the early age of only 25. He died of tuberculosis. So in present era that tuberculosis is not so dangerous disease, because now the treatment is available, but at that time tuberculosis was tuberculosis had not any kind of treatment. Tuberculosis was uncurable at that time. His works received constant critical attacks during his short time. So, compositions composed by John Keats was severely attacked, criticized by the critics when he was alive. But after his death, after the death of John Keats, he got reputation, he got name and fame because of his writings, because of his literary work. By the end of the 19th century, he had become one of the most beloved of all English poets. By the end of the 19th century, he had become one of the most beloved of all English poets after his death. His usage of vivid imagery and sensuousness is a striking characteristic of his entire poetry. So, in Keats's poetry, we can easily watch vivid imagery and sensuousness. So, John Keats is known for his vivid imagery and sensuousness. Next, he was very much influenced by the great poet Edmund Spenser. So John Keats took inspiration from a very great poet Edmund Spenser, who wrote Fairy Queen. So John Keats was very much influenced by the great poet Edmund Spenser. First volume of his poems was published in 1817. In 1817, his first volume of poems was published. His remarkable creations, Endymion, Sabella, To a Nightingale, Ode to Autumn, Hyperion, etc. Keats had only love for poetry, love for beauty, beauty of nature, beauty of women, beauty of art and literature. So, these are some major characteristics of his poetry: love for beauty, beauty of nature, beauty of women, beauty of art and literature. And in his poem Endymion, there is a very remarkable and very beautiful line: a thing of beauty is a joy forever. So John Keats always mentions in his poems all beautiful things gives pleasure, all beautiful things gives joy for us. Next, the poem now, Ode to Autumn. The poem was composed by John Keats. The poem Ode to Autumn, Keats' love for nature. So this poem, Ode to Autumn, presents Keats' love for nature. John Keats was a great lover of nature, and John Keats always tries to find out beauty in all the natural objects. The poem is a presentation of poet's personal experience. The poem is a presentation of poet's personal experience. The poem is written in a tranquil mood. Tranquil mood. This ode is directly This ode is directly addressed to autumn season. Next. So in this poem, the poet John Keats talks about autumn season, and John Keats tries to put his statement that autumn season is not a dull season. There are so many beautiful natural scenes in autumn season also. So autumn season is the season of mist and mellow fruitfulness. In autumn, the harvest is done. That's why the farmer are happy. Autumn season, the harvest is done. That's why the farmers are happy. John Keats mentions the sense of ripeness and maturity in this season. The sense of ripeness and maturity, because if we talk about harvest, copses, trees, flowers, all these natural things are at the level of ripeness and maturity in this season. The season autumn is the fulfillment of the world of vegetation. So this season is the fulfillment of the world of vegetation. Vegetation also is the synonym of nature. So autumn season is the fulfillment of the world of nature, of the world of vegetation, of the world of harvest, of the world of farmer, of the world of natural beauty, of the world of trees, plants, flowers, all these natural things. Autumn is an intimate friend of the sun. Autumn is an intimate friend of the sun. So in the poem, the poet mentions autumn as an intimate friend of the sun. The sun is the intimate friend. The sun is the intimate friend of autumn season. So my dear students, this is your part first of the poem Ode to Autumn, composed by a romantic poet John Keats. So thank you so much.